Hey plant lovers and green thumbs! Today, we're diving into the world of one of the most iconic and Instagram-worthy houseplants out there, Monstera Deliciosa, or as some of you may know it, the Swiss cheese plant. And trust me, there's so much more to this leafy beauty than just good looks. Stick around to learn its fascinating history, care tips, surprising uses, and some mind-blowing facts you probably didn't know. Let's take a little trip to the rainforests of Central America, where the Monstera Deliciosa originates. This plant is native to countries like Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica. In the wild, it grows as a climbing vine, attaching itself to trees and creeping upward toward the light in search of sunlight. Talk about determination! Did you know that its name has a Latin twist? Monstera comes from the word monstrous, because of its giant leaves, and deliciosa refers to the plant's fruit, which is actually edible and said to taste like a mix of pineapple and banana. Fancy, right? Let's talk about those iconic holes, known as fenestrations. Why does the Monstera have them? Well, in the rainforest, these holes help the plant survive. They allow wind to pass through and sunlight to filter down to lower leaves, reducing the risk of damage during storms. Plus, this clever adaptation helps the plant grow efficiently in crowded environments where light is precious. Scientists call this phenomenon leaf perforation. And believe it or not, plants with fenestrations are pretty rare. This is one of the reasons why the Monstera stands out so much in the plant world. Now, if you're lucky enough to have a Monstera in your home, or thinking about getting one, here's how to keep it thriving. Bright, indirect sunlight is your Monstera's best friend. Too much direct sun can scorch its leaves, but too little will stunt its growth. Find that happy medium. Water it when the top 2 inches of soil feel dry. Overwatering can lead to root rot, which is a big no-no. Remember, this is a rainforest plant, so it loves humidity. If your home is dry, consider misting it or using a humidifier. Don't forget a moss pole or trellis. Monsteras are climbers, and they'll thank you by growing taller and more dramatic. Now here's something wild. Monstera Deliciosa isn't just a pretty face, it's functional too. In its native habitat, the plant produces fruit that's packed with vitamins and tastes like a tropical smoothie. But beware, it's only edible when fully ripe. Eating it unripe can cause irritation due to calcium oxalate crystals. In some cultures, the Monstera symbolizes longevity and honor. It's even used in floral arrangements for its striking aesthetics. Monsteras are often called nature's air purifiers. They help filter toxins and improve indoor air quality. The Monstera became an interior design superstar in the 2010s, appearing on everything from wallpaper to tote bags. It's basically the supermodel of the plant world. This plant can live for decades with proper care, making it a long-term green companion for your home. In the wild, Monsteras can grow up to 60 feet tall. Indoors they typically max out at about 8 to 10 feet, but that's still impressive. Each leaf on your Monstera tells a story. Younger plants have smaller, solid leaves, but as they mature, the fenestrations develop. It's like watching nature's art evolve in your living room. Myth number 1. Monsteras don't need much light. False. While they can tolerate lower light, they won't thrive without adequate light. Myth number 2. You should water it every week. Nope. Watering schedules depend on your home's conditions like temperature and humidity. Myth number 3. It's a high-maintenance plant. Not true. With a little love and the right setup, the Monstera is surprisingly easygoing. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to the Monstera Deliciosa. From its fascinating rainforest origins to its role as the star of modern home decor, this plant is truly one of a kind. If you're already a proud Monstera parent, tell us in the comments, what's your favorite thing about this plant? And if you're thinking about getting one, let us know what's stopping you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more planty content. Thanks for watching and happy growing!